You good? Okay. I haven't played Escape from Tarkov in over 2 years. But when I came back about a month or two ago, one of the first things I noticed was all the new ambient sounds that they added. Uh, Dogs barking, creepy kind of factory sounds, and birds. Lots of bird sounds. Battlestate Games, the developers of Tarkov, put a lot of work into their audio, as you can kind of see in this clip here where they're working on some of the gun audio. That's what got me thinking that maybe the ambient audio had just as much care put into it. It was just as intensely done. So that got me thinking about what kind of birds are in Tarkov. Are they accurate? Are they area specific? How would I even go about identifying Russian birds? What I have for you here is a video detailing my methodology and the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into finding the answers in my own stupid questions. So what I present to you now is a little project I like to call Birds of Tarkov.
I like the idea of you being like an ornithologist, but you're out here like killing people.
PMC, I got him. Oh my god! I'm going over to these trees. I'm shaking.
Got my fucking audio cranked to listen to goddamn seagulls.
That's a bird.
I heard a bird.
You did? Never heard that bird before. Might have just heard a hawk for the first time. Oh, we're doing this for science. I'm definitely gonna die. Frick. I think I'm just gonna fall over and die. Oh, yep. Hello there? Hello? Hey, I see you have your Timmy friend, and I'm sorry for shooting at you. It feels like you guys are flanking me, but I'm happy to leave you alone. Okay, you're not doing shooter born or something, are you? No, I got an AK. I'm literally here recording a video trying to get bird audio. No shit. Yeah, there's like bird ambient audio in the game. I feel like your friend is sneaking up on me. Is he chill? What's going on? Okay, cool. I'm gonna put my gun away real quick. All right.
I'm like overly friendly in this game.
I have my gun out. I'm here.
What's up, man? Are you guys doing like the terror group quest and shit?
Dude, yeah, all that shit. I just gotta do my level 1 task, basically.
All right, I'm gonna help you guys out. I'm here for it.
Yeah, careful.
It's this door. It's this door right here. Yeah, it's best to kind of crawl in there. I usually low crawl in here. Do you know where the hard drive's at?
Bird audio thing.
Oh, dude, so I'm a bird watcher, and I noticed all the bird audio. So I've spent like 2 weeks recording all the bird audio in the game, and I'm like analyzing it and gonna make a video about it.
Fucking lit.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it. I got some pretty interesting results so far.
Are they accurate bird sounds?
Well, that's a great question. So my strategy for figuring out the answer to this question was to play the game like normal, record the raids, and figure out a way to analyze... Oh my god. Figure out a way to analyze the audio, and there's a software we use that we're going to talk about later. And in the spirit of bird watching, and in the spirit of Tarkov, I wanted to do these all in live PvP raids. This turned out to be an enormous pain in the ass, because A, I'm getting shot at, there's noises I can't control, and the weather I can't control.
Guys, is it a fucking hurricane?
I could have played offline raids and controlled all of those factors, and it would have been a lot easier, but I thought that would kind of take the thrill out of it. So everything you see here and all the data I collected were from live PvP raids. So now we can kind of get into the ornithology and experimental design part of this. I joined up with my buddy Scooter, and like any good Tarkov session, we warmed up with a scav raid on Interchange.
There's got to be some birds in these trees right here.
Dude, tons of birds.
Here we were mostly testing out our recording software and the audio and seeing kind of fleshing out exactly how are we going to do it.
That whole right side, you'll probably get more. Oh, I just heard one. That was one I've never heard before. There's that crow again.
We heard a few birds and figured we had some useful audio to analyze later.
We did interchange, so I think for our first bird watching expedition, we should go customs. I severely doubt it. I'm just really hoping there's like a real bird freak at Battlestate Games. It's like, finally! Somebody noticed. Do you want to hit director's office real quick?
But we pretty quickly ran into friction.
Steps outside. Let's go. Sprinting somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it. You watch that side.
Yep.
I like the idea of you being like an ornithologist, but you're out here like killing people.
PMC, I got him.
Oh, nice. Might be two. Just watch.
Oh, getting shot at from train.
Yeah. I see him. I see him. He's running. He's running.
I'm rotating out right. Whoa! Holy
Did he shoot at you?
smokes, yeah. Pushing up to where I killed his buddy. Who's massive, by the way. I'm like, oh, I see him. Dropped his ass.
Really? You got him?
Got him. Another one.
There's
Other
another.
other side of the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Bird audio.
Not chill.
They're coming. They're coming.
Yep. He picked up a wall.
Yeah, I saw him.
Hurt. Back from right to your right.
Yeah, they were both stacked up together. They fucking riddled me with bullets.
Okay. Probably got some bird audio there. Not a great expedition. We'll do another one. I would say that was a medium success for bird watching. I don't.
We were like in the middle of that firefight, and I got like a loud ass bird call right in my ears.
Yeah,
That's what I said bird audio.
I'm gonna go check director's office. Might be some bird intel up here. SMT.
Snacking on 12.
Oh, I found a bird! I found Axel! Okay, that's a good sign. I'm gonna listen for birds. Coming.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Oh, he.
We should have duffel. Let's have snack time on this hill before I die. Oh no.
Well.
I think I'm just gonna fall over and die. Oh, yep.
For the last raid of the session, our scavs were back up, and we decided to go to streets, where we made a pretty interesting discovery.
By that kind of coffee shop thing, by that big pillar. Yep, I saw him. He's massive. I've heard like 6 birds I've never heard before.
And then Scooter walked into a mine.
Oh. I just stepped on a mine.
Oh. I heard it. You dead?
Yeah, my ass clenched so hard.
We took a break after this, but I was feeling pretty hopeful. We had discovered some unique birds. But in the meantime, I needed to collect a lot more data. One of my big questions when I started this was if there was unique audio for different biomes. Tarkov can be kind of roughly divided into woodland, suburban, and urban environments, and coastal environments. So I headed to Shoreline on account of it having a shoreline, to see if there was maybe some unique birds like seabirds or coastal birds that I could pick up.
Until I have Max Peacekeeper. Oh, what do you think, bud? Oh, he is streaming. All right, back at it. If I don't hear a seagull, I'm gonna be upset. I don't want to get sniped from the hill up there. Getting a little bit of audio. Alright, just gonna focus on getting to resort while we collect some good bird audio here. Is this sounding remotely like Interchange, maybe? The Ravens? No. Ravens or Customs? I don't remember. That is right in front of me.
1 hour later.
Okay, Mr. SJ. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, man. Oh. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh, I didn't even go to the shore. Oh.
I completely forgot to go to the actual shoreline, but I figured I had some good audio of the more woodland portion of the map, so there was that. So I loaded back in, determined to take a long walk on the beach.
Little birds. No, it sounds like regular birds are coming out of the ocean. Damn it.
At this point, I was a little bit bummed out. I had kind of in my head that it was probably just the same looping bird audio track over and over again. And the fact that it was no different on the beach was kind of disappointing.
Ravens are not... I want like a gull or something. My god, dude. Scared the fuck out of me. Oh, not a single seabird. I'm really giving it a chance. Alright, oh, that's it.
But I had one more coastal map to do.
Okay, so it's a little later in the day. I'm gonna go to Lighthouse, do audio there. Sort of my game plan is I'm gonna try to hit the shore to see if I get any seabirds. But based on what I learned at Shoreline, I really doubt it. Otherwise, I feel like this is going to be a really good area to check for birds, but I never know what these mines are, so I'm going to have to be really, really careful. And then I got to go in here and probably get killed by rogues, so yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get in there. I'll be honest, I'm a little disheartened. I'm afraid that we're going to run into a situation where it's just random bird. It's just the same string of birds looped from trees. In which case, I'm going to send Battlestate Games a very strongly worded email. Maybe I'll be surprised. I mean, we're running out of maps here. Streets sounded very different, but I might have been tripping. I'm going to run all the footage through bird.net and see what I get, and maybe I can start IDing them manually. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. I have maybe played this map once or twice. Oh, I should have brought a compass. Right. I think I'm at the northern village. Not. I don't know, man. Oh, it's already popping off. Got some crows. Good bird audio. I think I heard somebody. Too much bird audio. Go up there. Hello? Hello, I am a humble ornithologist collecting data. Maybe not so humble. Not dead. Got him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, poor guy. He's doing. Gonna wear your skin, buddy. Sorry. Okay. Easy reset. A little cowardly, but you know, free money. So we got some good audio in like the deep forest. We need to go back and hit the shoreline to confirm there's no seabirds. We're gonna walk along the beach for a while. Kind of early for birds though, and it's raining. Get some bird audio. No, I'm tripping. Oh, I got the cuckoo there. Oh my god, I got seabirds. There are seabirds. Holy shit. Why are they here? I'm absolutely. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have stood still. Oh, I was thinking about the seabirds. Oh.
So I died there, but that's okay because I got seabird audio. I was very surprised. I hadn't heard it anywhere else except for that one specific spot, and then I got beamed. But there was seabird audio, which is huge. I informed Scoot of these developments and geared up for one more raid to confirm my findings.
What the hell? Oh, grenade launcher. Oh my god!
What I didn't know was that killing the rogues in the previous raid had made them really angry at me. So they were super aggro, and my frontal assault on the water treatment plant went way worse than the previous time.
Oh my good god.
The next day, I teamed up with Scoot, and we set off on a mission to the water treatment plant to confirm that seabird audio, which was way easier said than done.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, we're like kind of here.
Oh, people head, straight ahead. I hit him once.
I died to a cheater.
Two of them. God damn it. I'm dead. Oh man. They are gamers. That guy might be a cheater. 432 hours. Level 1 prestige. And he has snowball. Yeah, no way. That man is a wizard. For sure. Okay, well, that was cool.
then I died again.
Oh, what do I got here? All right. Did we get the good
Oh
spawn?
wait, right here. Yeah.
There's
If you
100.
walk up, yeah. There's birds. I hear them.
I'm not getting them. Oh, I'm getting them. But these aren't the seabirds that I was hearing.
Yeah, I know. We gotta go into the compound. I wanna go the other way.
Yeah. There's no mines up here. I'm just gonna get on the rock up here and. Oh, fucking god damn it!
Oh, you got mined?
Yeah, I got.
Well,
So we recruited a buddy of ours and tried it again on scavs.
Welcome to the crew, Gilroy. Welcome to the crew.
I actually just disassembled my gun instead of folding in the stock. I fucked up.
Classic mistake. Everybody makes that mistake. Are you ready to?
Classic blunder.
Are you ready to help us birdwatch in Tarkov? Are you so excited?
Are you recording now, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I can tell your timbre has changed.
My damn.
plus.
Is that you, Scoot, running towards me?
Yeah, I'm running towards you.
Okay.
There's another guy over here with me that's a player scav.
Is that you with the
Please
flashlight?
don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. I need this bird audio desperately. Scoot, are you ready to get in there and die for bird audio?
I mean, I just don't even know how we're gonna do that.
I gotta.
dude.
Oh my god! It's going crazy.
I'm coming up to the wall.
I'm running. I'm ready. I'm coming up the wall. So.
I'm wondering if we can get audio up against the wall.
Maybe. I don't think the audio wasn't that different by. Well, that was a new bird. The audio wasn't that different up by Passage to Lake.
I'm in like the south end of the wall right now.
Yeah,
I don't know where you
I'm
are.
moving that way. All right, I think we can go through that hole in the fence right there and be pretty safe.
Okay. Yeah, you first, man.
Okay. No, you go first. I need to record the bird audio. Go. What do I pay you
Oh, so
for?
I'm supposed to draw fire.
Yes, dude.
Which way?
I don't know.
Buddy?
Just in there. Ah, fuck. Fuck me. Go. Get a move on. Oh god.
What's
Oh
this
god.
map? Is this Lighthouse?
Yeah, it's this Lighthouse. I'm not hearing seabird audio.
Got my fucking audio cranked to listen to goddamn seagulls for this man. Brother, there are men on that ceiling.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Fucking shit. Well, you draw their fire, so I don't get shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. we're doing.
Oh, it's in this thing right here. I hear it. I hear him.
Yeah, it was right here where I got it last time.
We're so exposed.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. All right, comms for bird audio. Comms.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We gotta keep moving. We gotta get there. It's like right up here.
I know, it's like right in the dead center. I'm in this like green tent. It's literally coming from inside the tent. Dude, I'm getting crazy audio right now.
So seabirds confirmed, and only in that one particular area, which really changed things. The maps clearly had unique audio in unique places, so a lot of diligence had to be taken to make sure we weren't missing any big audios like this. So the search was on, and next we went to Woods, which is the more wooded map of the game, and Scoot had said he thought he heard some unique birds there as well.
Dude, I'm not ready. Crawl out of my ass. My god.
Hey man, take your time. Sweet cheeks. Also, Scoot, now that you're level 20, you have a sweet kestrel as your icon, which is a good sign for our birding expedition.
An omen of good fortune.
An omen of good fortune. Scoot, where did you hear this said unique bird audio on Woods?
It was near Scav House.
Okay.
It's just making shit up.
Send me on a wild goose chase.
Just to hang out. Like, no, I heard it over here.
No, this way, dude. Follow me. Yeah, this way, just a few more steps this way.
All right, you guys are gonna have to forget my total goober kit, but I don't trust myself with real boy stuff.
It's all good.
Just goober maxing out here.
Goober. Would you ever wear the Korra Kulon body
Damn,
armor?
Gilroy, you look like a fucking goober.
I'm goober max, bro.
That's
When
you.
you make it big on YouTube, will you share some of that ad revenue with me?
Oh, we're at Scav House. This is the spot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna park it and try to siphon some bird audio here. Where were you getting it
What's up,
from?
Gilroy?
I'm getting it. I think these are unique birds.
Nothing. I just heard birds.
Gilroy looks
No
a
pleasing
lot
you.
like a scav. Just
No
for
pleasing you, dude.
just for your
Either
awareness.
oh, you look like a scav. Oh, you look like a goober. There's no winning with you.
Oh, do you want to take the BTR?
I have money.
Let's have him take us to Scav Village. Hey, Gilroy. What's up, man?
Took my hat off. You guys made fun of me so much. Took my hat off.
Oops, sorry, man. It's not that real.
I don't want to talk about it. It's
Are you good?
I'm just gonna walk. Oh, never mind.
All right. Gosh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna chill up here and get some bird audio.
Jacob doesn't want to die. He's scared.
Well, I'm recording bird audio, man. Can't do that if I'm in the lobby.
I want to see. Have you run the software with like your birds? Because I would love to see it identify parakeets as fucking bald eagles.
They're cockatiels, dumbass.
Whatever, dude. I don't give a shit.
You son of a bitch.
We got guys
Where
in
at?
the house.
Where?
Real human men, or
I don't know.
Clear in the screenhouse.
I do not have a.
Yeah,
red-
they're real human beings.
Can you flush them out with grenades? Oh, I see one. He's on the right side in the yard. He's hurt, bad.
Just dropped him.
Nice.
There's another one. He's in this log cabin right here that I'm looking at.
Oh, is he? I'm gonna run down roadside. Oh, I saw another guy.
Oh,
That
there's
was-
three.
Yeah, there was at least three.
It could be me. It could be me.
No. There was another guy that I was shooting at, who I don't think is dead.
No, I killed the guy you shot at.
Oh,
Good.
god damn it. That was Gilroy.
I told you it was me, dude.
Sorry.
Are you in the fence?
No, I'm not in the fence.
You just nade that guy?
Yep.
Are you
Right.
running?
Yes, I'm gonna throw a nade into the log cabin. No, I'm not. I'm so dumb.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's in there. He's in the corner.
Give me more nades.
I don't have nades.
Oh, I'm out of ammo!
Did you die?
No, I'm good.
Is he alive?
He's got a corner stay. I'm completely out of ammo. Well, there you go.
Did I drop him?
Yeah, you dropped him.
And Mac. Let's go. Oh my god, SR-25. He was gigantic.
Sorry about that. That was bad plays on my part. Sorry, Gilroy. I'm getting some very good bird audio. Gilroy, I'm sorry. Please talk to me. Don't give me the silent treatment, man.
It's fine, dude. You're
Please.
freaking out. I'm just building a kit since my kit got fucking stolen from me.
God
Oh.
Ace 9203 headshot.
Who did I kill? Oh.
Me. Kill.
Oh boy, I got a PMC kill.
I'm
Yeah, it's probably really easy to bolster your PMC kill count when they trust you implicitly.
When they're your best friend.
Just fucking shoot him in the back of the head like a dog.
I'm sorry, man. Oh.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Sorry.
I am sorry. I feel bad.
So now that I had a solid batch of footage to work with, it was time to start analyzing the data. Luckily, I found a software called BirdNet. BirdNet is a machine learning tool developed by Cornell Lab of Ornithology and TU Chemnitz. And all you have to do is record a snippet of sound, or in my case, an entire raid, feed it into the software, and then it analyzes the spectrographs in 3-second chunks and gives you a list of potential birds that it thought that it heard. It's kind of like Shazam for birds. And eventually I figured out that it works a lot better if you input a local region so it can filter some birds out. Now that gets into some Tarkov lore, because where is Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov is set in and around the fictional city of Tarkov, located in the fictional Norvinsk region. Now we know the Norvinsk region has both a coast and a big metropolitan area. That sets my best guess as to where it would be in real life as St. Petersburg, right here, because that has a coast and a big metropolitan area. But I didn't want to rule out all of the southern birds in Russia, like more south, so I just kind of split the difference between St. Petersburg and Moscow, and that's where I set my region on BirdNet. For anyone interested in replicating my work, the region I set was 57 lat and 34 long, if you're interested in doing the region yourself. I wanted to make sure those birds were regionally accurate, so I spent a ridiculous amount of time going through every single suggested bird, listening to the recording that I took, comparing it against bird calls recorded on ebird.com, and making sure the bird sounds were similar, that it wasn't misidentifying any birds, because it often confused sounds, like again sprinting or gunshots or me talking. It would confuse it with a bird. I can't say with 100% accuracy that it got every single bird call, but I can say that every one that it did get and that I included in my spreadsheet was accurate. Now, that all being said, the data I got from the first few raids was complete garbage. So that was really frustrating. But I did notice that the solo raids that I did on Shoreline got tons of audio. The software records in 3-second snippets, so when we're talking and shooting and running around as a big group, I doubt there's a 3-second period through that whole thing where we're being quiet, and I think that really influenced the software. That left me with one choice. Boring ass solo raids where I lay prone in the grass and try to make as little noise as possible. It was time to lock in.
Fuck you, have your fuck you.
That's a bird. Someone's gonna be in parking garage. Oh my god, was that you?
I killed him.
You killed him?
These were really boring raids. It was me loading in, laying down in a bush, and often leaving my computer to go do other stuff while I collected bird audio. It's really boring, but it worked. I got a lot of bird audio that I needed, and that was going on about 2 or 3 weeks on this project at that point. So it was done. In the time it took me to record all of that footage, you can see I grow this very thin and sad mustache. We had done every map except for Labyrinth. I want to note before we really get into it that all of this data was taken during the spring season, the spring weather season. There's different seasons in the game. So I don't know if the summer season has changed the audio. That would take a lot more testing to make sure, but that's a topic for a different time. All in all, I did 421 birds total across all maps. That's not unique birds, that's just total birds. That's an average of 46.8 birds ID'd per map and 15.6 birds ID'd per raid. All maps are not even, but this is more of an exploratory You know, I wanted to do it the real way. I didn't want to get into the files of the game. I didn't want to have the perfect audio. I wanted to do it as if I, Yakman, was in Tarkov trying to identify these birds, and that's what I did. Some birds were only located in specific areas, like the herring gull at the water treatment plant at Lighthouse, or the thrush nightingale being extremely prevalent on the big red side of customs for some reason. I mean, I had one raid where it was just thrush nightingale, thrush nightingale, thrush nightingale, thrush nightingale, until I crossed the river, and then it changed, which is interesting. I suspect more areas have this kind of specific bird audio, but it would take a lot more testing to be sure. 32 unique birds were identified, all of which you can see listed on the screen now. Some of my personal favorites being the cuckoo, for obvious reasons, the European robin. I mean, just look at this little guy. The short-toed snake eagle, which I had to manually identify by comparing a list of like 9 common Russian birds in the region. I also heard another eagle. It was the common buzzard, but I only heard that once. So that one's kind of sketchy, but I felt pretty confident about it. And the European greenfinch was another one of my favorites because he was the easiest to identify out of the whole bunch. He had this really unique like sound that like I would hear that and immediately get it on the spreadsheet. I wouldn't have to like look it up and cross-reference it. So he made my job really, really easy. So thank you, European greenfinch. Here's a list of birds that were only heard on a single map. I can't with complete certainty say that they were only heard on that map and not any other map because, again, like I said, BirdNet missed quite a few birds that I know I heard, but it didn't pick up, except for the herring gull, which I can confirm was only on the water treatment plant for sure. The top 3 most common birds you're likely to hear in Tarkov are the hooded crow. He's everywhere. You hear him all the time. The thrush nightingale, especially if you're on customs, and the Bohemian waxwing. It was a very unique call. That's really easy to pick out, and that's one of the ones that I hear when I'm playing the game now. The maps follow a pretty steady trend of more rural maps having more biodiversity, and also woods. Just ignore woods in this data analysis because the audio was just terrible. So woods, just forget about it. The more rural maps had more biodiversity than the urban maps. I wanted to determine, this is the big question I had, if all of the maps shared the same audio pool or if there was unique audio for every single map. To do that, I compared the bird species detected on each map using something called a Jacquard similarity matrix. This matrix compares the presence or absence of a bird species between each pair of maps and creates a grid. If 2 maps have had the same species, like it was the same loop and it detected the same ratio of species, the similarity score would be 1, which you can see on this kind of diagonal line that customs and customs have 1 because it's the same map. But if they were similar to another one, it would be a score closer to 1. If they don't share any birds at all, the score would be 0. What I found really interesting were there were some maps with very notable similarities. Shoreline shared similar bird audio to Reserve and Interchange. Streets shared similar audio to Factory and Ground Zero. And Reserve shared audio with Lighthouse, Customs, Interchange, and Shoreline. Now, these weren't one for one. They shared the same audio. They were just very similar audio, which is interesting. If we overlay these, we can see that the audio seems to be grouped by region, suggesting that a lot of attention was given to creating accurate ambiance based on your biome and your region in-game. With the amount of work that BSG puts into their audio and the amount of detail they put in the name of realism, I'm pleasantly surprised to discover the same amount of care and dedication put into the ambient audio and the representation of the region's birds. This project was a wild ride. It was my first foray into content creation of any kind, and it was way more work than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was really cool that I could combine 2 of my biggest passions, video games and bird watching. This project reminded me of why I love video games. You know, it's one of the only times in your life that you can be in a different time, in a different place, totally immersed, and just take in all the sights and all the sounds of that place and that time. And my favorite thing about bird watching is that, you know, it reminds you that there's beauty everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's usually a bird, and birds are beautiful. And combining these two things and doing this project made me realize that there's even beauty in Tarkov. Thank you for watching. Go.
Tarkov really is pretty sometimes. You have a moment to take it all in.